Hey guys, Pony Vegeta here with another Blog-SPLOSION. Cow! Okay, that was kind of cheesy. I may never do that again. Anyway, big things going on here. You know, awesome. You know, those of you keeping up with us here at Radio's Magic Entertainment podcast is moving along nicely. For those who know about that, who've been paying attention, if you haven't, you are wrong. Anyway. That's not what this Blog-SPLOSION is about. It's not what the Blog-SPLOSION is about. I'm sure you see that nice little title right up there above this. You know, today's Blog-SPLOSION is about Season 4. Season 4 comes out in less than 24 hours. Season 4 of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. The very show that brought many of us here together here at Radio's Magic Entertainment. And some of you that are probably watching right now at home or on your phone at work somewhere. You're watching somewhere. It brought us here. It did. Yes. Now, we're less than 24 hours away from the premiere, and a lot of people are excited. Like, really excited about this. You know, four seasons of Ponies. You know, hey, we're supposed to get a full season this time, because last season we only got a half season worth of episodes. And season 3 was just a little flaky. It had its good moments and its bad moments and its subpar moments. A lot of people didn't like the spike at your service and a couple other episodes. But you know, it is what it is. You know, we can't hit gold all the time. So hopefully season 4 will be better. Now, some people have been asking me on my thoughts about season 4. Am I excited for it? No. I'm honestly not the least bit excited about Season 4. I'm not going to catch the premiere. No. Really not too big on the idea of Season 4. Why? I honestly don't think it's going to be very good this time around. Season 3 was kind of a big letdown for me. It just didn't feel like it was at the part. I'm going to be honest, I have not even finished Season 3. I have watched the first 5 episodes. That's it. I stopped at Magic Duel. My next episode is Sleepless in Ponyville when I finally get around to watching it. Eventually. And eventually I will finish it. But, now, it's not just because I felt Season 3 was kind of subpar compared to the first season, because the first 2 seasons were great. I mean, we got such an epic climax to Season 2 that, you know, this is not something you see in a girls' cartoon. Epic battle scenes are not something you see in a girls' cartoon. I loved it. I loved it and all. But anyway, getting back onto my track. Getting back to my point! Yes! Anyway, back to point. The big reason I am not excited about Season 4 is because of the reason that we only got a half season for Season 3. God, why must I remind myself of this? Ah! The reason we only got a half season is because My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, Equestria Girls. A little moment here. As I'm sure you can tell by now, unless you have no idea how to read people, the slightest, I did not enjoy Equestria Girls. I felt from the very beginning I was not going to enjoy Equestria Girls. But I gave it a chance anyway. Let me rewind this a little bit. Let me go back to the beginning. No, not that beginning. When Season 3 was beginning to draw to a close, we already knew Equestria Girls was coming. A lot of people were excited about the fact that we were going to get a Friendship is Magic movie. Like, awesome! Even I was I'm like, yes, we're going to get a movie? Cool, that's great! Maybe, you know, this will make up for this kind of lackluster season. But whenever I started seeing what the movie was going to be about, Twilight goes to the human world and attends a high school. That's really all we knew. That just sounded like really bad fan fiction. And I know a thing or two about really bad fan fiction. Anyway. You know, some people were telling me, oh, you're being too hard on it, you're being too judgmental early. I mean, just think about what you were probably thinking about guys liking a children's cartoon before you watched it. I'm like, okay, that's a good point, that's a good point. I'm being too hard on the movie before it even comes out. You know, maybe I'll give it a chance. And then the movie came out, and I started hearing a lot of good things about it. People make it, no, it's not perfect, but it's a decent movie. I'm like, okay, I'll give it a chance eventually, you know, when I get around to it. Not exactly, still not on my list of priorities, but, you know, it's on there. I'll watch it eventually. And any of you who caught my performance in the Whose Line Is It Any Pony panel at BronyCon 2013 will remember that in the Number of Words game, I was given the character Sunset Shimmer. And I really missed out on a huge opportunity there to give her that Valley Girl, you know, super airheaded type character. But I didn't think because I hadn't seen the movie yet. The last night of BronyCon 2013 is the first time I had ever watched Equestria Girls. DJ Jack had bought a copy of the movie while we were at the convention. So that very night, our last night together, we sat, me, him, DJ Chickadee, DJ Sage, Russ Sweetie, and Chrysalis all sat down and watched Equestria Girls after watching an awesome 80s horror film called Pumpkinhead. You should all check out because it's an amazing movie. But we all watched Equestria Girls that night. We're 10 minutes into the film, and all of us are checking the runtime on the movie to see how much longer we have to sit through this. Myself and DJ Chickadee are literally screaming at the movie. Our next-door neighbors in the next-door hotel room had to come and knock on the door and ask us to be quiet. We were being so loud, yelling how horrible this movie was. Now, I was willing to give the movie a chance. I wanted it to be good. I tried to enjoy it. I tried turning my brain off, and that just made my head hurt even more. Ugh, I'm so sorry. It's just this movie is so bad, I don't want to even think about it. And that's really the reason I'm not excited for Season 4. I look at what they cut Season 3 in half for. Is this what we're going to have to look forward to in Season 4? And I know you're thinking, oh, it's the movie, they'll just do better, because I know there's a lot of people that like me that didn't enjoy the movie, that thought it was really terrible, that look forward to Season 4, and I'm sitting here saying this, so remember, the same people that worked on Seasons 1, 2, and 3, all these writers, are the same ones who wrote the movie. If this is what they cut Season 3 in half to do, are they already out of ideas? I mean, leave in the comments down below, guys. Down below. Really, below. Below, where I am pointing. What are your thoughts? What are your hopes for Season 4? I mean, I know it comes out in less than 24 hours. By the time a lot of you watch it, Season 4 may already be out. You know, and by all means, don't comment on what you thought of the pilot. What were your thoughts going into it? That's what I want to know. Why are you excited for Season 4 when this movie was a total failure? And normally, when I look at, you know, books, movies, TV series, I'm the kind of guy like, okay, you know, you like what you like. If I don't really like it, you know, and you do, okay, whatever. It's your own thing. But this is really one of those cases, those so very, very rare cases where if you like this movie, I'm sorry, but no. There's nothing redeemable about Equestria Girls. It is horrible. I was going to do a full-length video review of this movie. I was writing a script. I was coming up with all different ideas for good jokes, you know, and the big reason I'm not doing it is because I will have to sit down and watch this movie again. And I'm not going to. I'm not going to sit down and rewatch this movie for the sake of doing a full-length review. It's just not going to happen, people. No. I'm sorry. And if you enjoy this movie, I'm sorry, but no! No! Your simple, one word describes you. fanboy. Fanboy. I should probably not be making fun of our audience. That would probably not be a good thing. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be making fun of you all. If you like the movie, you like the movie. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh my god, this movie sucks! Ah! Anyway. What are your thoughts and your hopes going into Season 4? My hopes is that it will be better than the movie, Equestria Girls. Those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts and my hopes. Now, I own Seasons 1, 2, and 3 on iTunes. I bought all of them. I'm not going to buy... I pre-purchased Season 2 and Season 3. I'm not going to pre-purchase Season 4. I'm not even going to pay for any of the episodes until I see the season is going to be worth paying for. If you do a good job, you have my full support. I mean, I already own Season 1, and I bought the Friendship Express DVD. Didn't need it. Already had all the episodes. I actually had Season 1 and 2 by the time that came out, but I digress. If you're worth supporting, I will support you. I'll throw my money at you all day. But if you're not, sorry. Those are just my thoughts. This video has been on way longer than I had intended it to. I'm sorry. I just kind of got off on a little rant there, you know. Maybe I'll still do the video review of Equestria Girls if you guys want it enough. If those of you who are watching this want to see me just get absolutely royally, just absolutely livid, I will still do a full-length review of this movie, but you guys have to really, really want it. Like, really want it. Like you would sell your firstborn child want it. Anyway, I'm sorry. What are your thoughts and hopes for Season 4? Comments below. Thoughts and hopes going into it. You know, don't tell me what you thought about the pilot. Now, granted, I'm still going to see spoilers and stuff about it eventually anyway, because I'm not going to watch it when it all comes out. It's inevitable, so I don't care about spoilers. So, again, thoughts and comments. Thoughts, comments, and hopes about Season 4 going into it, not after you've already seen it. What are you hoping for in the comments below? This is Pony Vegeta. Tune into Equitimation and the Fall Investment on Mondays. Yes. Look for the RIM Entertainment podcast coming to the Everfree Network sometime in the near future. I will catch you guys later.